Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I am back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Today is Thursday, September 5th, 2024. I didn't work today. I'm just waking up. And something about the ship, whatever. They always say something about the ship ain't coming in, blah, blah, blah. But I won't work tomorrow either. So, it is what it is. So again, that's why I'm going through the video. More doom and gloom. Let me tell you something good. I just woke up. I'm fully rested. About to go to the gym when I finish this video and get swole. That's something good. Y'all see that? Randy, anyway. I need to bring some definition in right there. See how big my head is? I want y'all to compare something. I got a big head. Look at my arm next to my head. For you haters, I just need some definition. I need that sweep down there. 19 and a half, if you was wondering. And I'm not on steroids or a pro bodybuilder or anything. I'm just a naturally big dude, what they call in the country. I'm cock strong. Always been. Hit like a mule. So anyway, I'm not scared. I don't do fear. But I'm concerned. Very concerned. Y'all know that. And one of my crazy emails. And speaking of those emails, I told y'all I'm going to start revealing and showing y'all these people that email me all that foolishness. But some of them got the word because they still watch me. They hate my guts, but they still watch me. So they saw the video because they watch all my videos. And I appreciate y'all for doing that. You haters that emailing me. I laugh at y'all. You're not getting under my skin because I'm saying something about y'all. It's all content creation. Y'all part of the show. So don't think that you bother me because I mention you and bring you up and talk about you. You are entertaining. This is entertainment. It's supposed to be knowledgeable. I try to bring knowledge and understanding and entertainment. You haters are entertaining. You're not getting under my skin. I'm not sitting there, oh, these God folks don't like me. Oh my God. No, I'm laughing at y'all. And then I'm using you as content. So I'm going to use your email as content. But y'all said, if I do, you're going to do this, that, like, sue me and all that type of stuff. I said, okay then, you know what? I will let y'all slide. Because what you're doing is illegal. You're sending unwanted, harassing communication, that's what they call it. The charge is harassing communication. Y'all sending me unwanted emails, threatening me, putting me down, y'all ain't talking about business, y'all ain't asking questions like the email is designed for. Y'all harassing me, calling me out my name, disrespecting me, putting me down, got me fearing for my life. You're messing with my mental. I'm worried, I'm stressed. Lawsuit. I can't sleep at night sometimes reading y'all emails. It makes me feel bad. It makes me sad reading your emails. Sometimes I can deal with it. Sometimes it don't bother me. Sometimes I laugh at y'all. But sometimes it hurts me. The stuff y'all say about me. So what I'm going to do, because y'all hurting me now, I can't focus. I can't work. I'm losing money when I read your emails where you're talking about my mama don't want me. When I read your email talking about I'm a loser. When I read your email telling me to die. It really hurts my feelings and makes me feel bad, makes me scared. I can't focus. I can't go to work. So what I'm going to do is, from now on when y'all email me, with that bull, I'm pressing charges. I'm snitching. You call me snitching, whatever. I'm asking you, don't email me no more with that bullshit. If you do, since you telling me don't show your emails on here and expose you, I'm expose you to the authorities. I don't have authority to track your email down and your address and who you are and where you at, but they do. When I press charges, they can get your email. Y'all know that. They can find out who you are. Even if it's a dummy email, they can still find out who created that, because it got to go back to something. So what I'm going to do is, for y'all that want to be harassing, you ain't got nothing better to do with your life, see how you feel in jail, and see how you feel paying me $1,000 for each email, because that's the fine. For each one of them emails you send, because I done kept them all, $1,000 each. I'm going to sue the shit out you, and I'm going to press charges, criminal charges for harassing communication, and I'm going to sue you because of the mental damage you caused me. Look the law up. Harassing communication. So email me again, either one of y'all, email me again with that bull. And I promise to God on my life, I'm going straight to the precinct and press charges. I'm done with y'all. Since you feel you got the right to do what you want to do, then I can't show you, I don't have the right to do that, though, but you got the right to threaten me and talk about my life, and my family, my mama, my whoever. You wish I was dead. You got the right to do that without my permission. But you don't want to be exposed. Are you ashamed of what you're doing? You don't want people to know it's you? That silly, that foolish, that immature grown adult writing another grown adult on a YouTube channel? You letting him get to you like that? The way you don't even know this dude? I can't stand you, big boy. I hate you. I want you to die. So I fear for my life. So if I get another email from any one of y'all on that type of tip right there, if you ain't asking me a question that's gonna help you in your, like what my channel is intended to do, I'm pressing charges. I promise you. Look at the charge: harassing communication. And when you're doing it like this on an email, I think it's a federal charge. Keep playing with me. Now, anyway, on to the topic. This economy. I'm at home. I didn't work. We got a presidential candidate that claims she gonna fix it. And the few ideas, the few policies that she's actually made public is a disaster. Y'all, your supporters of her think it's a good idea. She gonna stop price gouging, which it ain't no price gouging. It's supply and demand. You pay what you want to. If you don't want to pay it, don't buy it. That's how you control price. Anyway, it's price gouging. We're going to stop the price gouging. We're going to give out money for houses. Why you ain't did that already? I cannot listen to the people, to y'all who think I'm a sellout, which I don't care what you think, but I'm trying to address something. Who think I just love Trump. No, y'all. I love myself. I love y'all, even though you don't agree with me. I want to see us doing good. My whole objective here is to get the person that's going to get us back to working again, making money. Everybody, not just you who, I'm doing good right now. I ain't talking about you. You don't count. The majority of us who are struggling financially through no doing of our own, working hard, and to those who don't believe I ain't struggling, I'm not struggling right now. That ain't why I don't want to struggle, is my point. I've struggled, I ain't saying I ain't never struggled. I told y'all I've been homeless, ate out of dumpsters, all that. Ain't no shame in my game. My point is, I don't want to go back to that. I'm not saying I'm there now. I'm preaching against this broad because I don't want to go back to that. And the direction we heading in, we're heading to that, not just for me, but for a lot of Americans. See, when I was homeless and eating out of dumpsters, it wasn't everybody. It'll come a time where it's going to be just about everybody, and that's what I don't want. So that's what I'm fighting against. I'm fighting against her financial, economic policies, not against her as a person. Her ideas, the few ideas that she let us know, suck. So here we go.
Well, the Harris campaign sells good vibes and taco recipes because Lord knows they can't sell this dog of an economy. And although celebs may be on Zoom singing her praises, Kamala Harris and young voters, well, can they use good vibes to pay their rent or buy their food or get ahead?
I'm 20 years old. Why is a one-bedroom apartment $600, $1,600? Rent prices is outrageous. And then these jobs, they're bare minimum jobs. I really waited my whole life to grow up and do this.
My parents are Gen X's, and they've never owned a house at all. And there were many times where we were homeless.
I kept a full-time job the whole time I was homeless. It's just that everything is so expensive nowadays that what do you prioritize? Do you prioritize eating over having a home?
We have to make 3 jobs just to make ends meet, and that's not fun money. That's money so that we're not homeless.
This is heartbreaking to hear. The question is, do these young people really think a President Harris will revive their prospects with policies like price controls? Joining me now, Dave Ramsey, personal finance expert, host of the fabulous The Ramsey Show. Dave, great to see you tonight. Okay, price.
Damn. So I'm just explaining to y'all who he is. Dave Ramsey. Pay attention. Pay attention. Financial expert. Help me out a lot. Help you out a lot. We're talking about economy here. We ain't talking about abortion. We ain't talking about gay rights. None of that. I ain't got nothing against none of y'all with that. That's what we talking about. All I care about is the economy right now. That's all y'all should care about right now is the economy. Except for y'all that's still doing good. But everybody else that's not doing good right now, pay attention.
Price controls. Talk to young people for a moment. Is that going to fix this problem, dig them out of that financial hole?
No, because it's artificial. It's not sustainable because it's artificial. If you just put a lid on something, and if you want to explore what really happens, just go back to the 1970s. We tried it. There was a whole movement for price controls across everything because inflation was out of control and rampant, just like it is now. And so it's been tried. It does not work. What works is to flood the market with supply. Lots of oil means lower oil prices. Lots of labor means lower labor prices. Lots of whatever means lower prices. It's a simple supply-demand curve. It's called economics, and it's called the free market economics. When you insert government in it and try to artificially cramp it down, it simply does not work because you can only hold that hose for so long until the pressure builds up and then it blows on you.
Well, President Trump was talking today about how we have flooded the market with low-wage workers, but unfortunately they're illegal aliens or asylum seekers, migrants, and so that has artificially kind of jacked up some of these employment numbers. But the Washington Post makes an important point regarding the retail sales numbers that came out today, Dave, which showed a 1% increase, which a lot of people think that's good, it's increasing. But the top 20% of households account for roughly 45% of overall spending, and low and middle income households are really feeling the brunt of high inflation. The lion's share of U.S. consumer spending coming from the wealthiest consumers. Dave, given what you hear on a daily...
Now, when you hear them give out these reports of spending is up 1%, they ain't telling you who's doing the spending. The people who are spending are the people that the higher earning people, they don't want got money to spend. Spending is up 1%. But who is the 1%? Which ain't a whole lot, 1% ain't much. 1% is 1%. One is not a whole lot. One of anything. Except me, that's a whole lot. One of me is amazing. But anyway, 1% ain't, what does it brag about? Biden, Harris, spending is up 1%. But it's up from 20% of the people. 20% of the people, the top 20% of the earners, is the ones who got they the only one buying. So they're buying up all the houses, buying up everything. They're the only one got money to spend. The rich people. These job numbers. Illegal immigrants. They're the ones getting the jobs. Would she say low paying, not low paying, the jobs that's not doctors, lawyers, all of the construction workers. That ain't low paying. All them type of job, illegal immigrants. Or immigrants, period, is getting those jobs. Anyway.
Daily basis. Does that surprise you at all?
Well, let's also understand the statistic there. It went up 1%. It wasn't 1% in number of units sold. It was in dollar volume. What's that mean? It means the price went up. It doesn't mean the economy's booming. It just means the cost of the good went up by 1%. Actually, it went up a lot more than 1% because the number of units is down. And so that's a misnomer. That's misreported. It acts like the economy is booming in retail or something. And yes, we are seeing this disparity between the haves and the have-nots getting wider and wider and wider, which traditionally you see as you see more and more government intervention in the economy. When you let the free market run and you leave it alone, this is a battle of ideas. When you let the free market run and leave it alone, it will find equilibrium, and it works to the advantage of most everyone when you do that. When you insert government in it and you say, I'm going to do price controls, I'm going to protect you from high grocery prices, it's simply not sustainable, and it causes more problems than not. All we got to do is go back and look at the mess of the supply chain in COVID and see that exact same thing unfolding there. And so if you want to help the little man, let CBS, the market run.
Yeah. Well, some of the dumb ideas they have out there is just take cold showers, Dave. Skip a meal and take cold showers. That's the answer, and we'll go back to price controls.
There you go. Cold showers aren't bad for you necessarily. I'd hate for anyone to have to take one. But if you take a cold shower to save money and then stop by Starbucks and pick up a $12 coffee, you kind of defeated yourself.
The point I'm trying to make to y'all who don't already get it. See, a lot of y'all already get it, so I ain't talking to y'all. This for the people who don't get it, who don't understand why I go so hard against her, against the Democrat, because of their policy on the economy. Y'all don't hear me talking a whole lot about abortion. I'm against gay rights, gay marriage. I don't talk about none of that because I don't care about none of that. If gay people want to get married, that don't affect me. If a woman gets an abortion, unless it's my wife, that don't affect me. The economy affects me. The economy affects you. The economy affects everybody. I'm focused on something that affects everybody. Those social issues like abortion and gay marriage, that don't affect everybody. That, if you don't believe in gay marriage, don't get in one. If a gay person asks you to marry them, just say no. If you don't believe in gay marriage. Ain't no gay person ever asked me to marry them, so I ain't had that issue. So I don't care nothing about gay marriage. I ain't knocking it. If two men want to get married and go and end up in a divorce statistic just like the straight people, marriage ain't working with straight people. Why are we worried about if they want to go through that pain and suffering? If they want to suffer marriage, let them do it. Nowadays, marriage ain't no great thing. So if a gay person want to deal with that pain, let them have it too. Don't just let it be stuck on the straight folks. Let the gay folks experience some of this pain too of marriage. Why as straight people, why we care? Let them get married. I don't care about that. Money. To those who say, I hate gay folk. Well, get the hell out of here. I don't hate nobody. I hate being broke. I hate struggling. I hate financial troubles. That's what I hate. I don't even hate the haters. I expect the haters. If I don't have no haters, I ain't working hard enough. If something I'm doing wrong, if you don't have haters, you're doing something wrong. You ain't good enough. Get better. If you ain't got no haters, do better in life so you can have some haters. You need haters. But anyway, enough of that. I am not a Democrat. I am not a Republican. I'm not a Trump fan. I'm not a Harris hater. I don't like the policy. I like Trump financial economic policy. That's it. You want the gas prices down? We're depending on foreign oil. They cap production. The price go up. The price is artificially raised on gas. Because if you own the oil, don't you want to make as much off of it as you can? You don't want the price to go down. So you do what you can do to keep the price up, which is supply and demand. You quit producing it to artificially raise the price. There's plenty of oil, plenty of wells out there that they're not even drilling. So Trump say drill, baby, drill. In other words, put more oil on the market. Those Arabs can't control the price. There's not a shortage of oil. When they don't like what the price of a barrel of oil is, they stop producing so the price will go up. Would you want to get as much as you can for your product? They don't care about how it's affecting the rest of us. All they care about is their money. I'm caring about my money. Supply and demand. Common sense. She ain't doing that. Her ideas are terrible. You think we doing bad now? Let her get in and come with her idea and watch how it just done. Are you scared? You should be. If she get in. Get it, got it, good. Bye.